Let me introduce you to the hardest philosophy line in a Pixar film that you definitely overlooked.
You know what I'm craving? A little perspective. That's it. I'd like some fresh, clear, well-seasoned perspective. Can you suggest a good wine to go with that?
What I adore about this scene is it's incredibly layered for a kid's film and is only actually visible to, ironically, those with a different perspective. And what's interesting, the kind of first layer is that he asks for the thing that is most valuable to human beings. Not information, but the ability to see from another angle so that you can unlock this whole other level of understanding. Secondly, the character's name is Ego. He famously only judges and can never be satisfied, which represents in a life driven by ego, nothing is ever going to be enough. However grand, however expensive, however exclusive, it will never be satisfactory. And thirdly, in the movie, this is a slight spoiler alert, but it came out 2007, so I'm not that fast. His belligerent ways are only interrupted and they come to quite an abrupt halt when the root belief or inadequacy is addressed. And in more detail, this character in the film grew up poor, therefore feels the need to tear down expensive and luxury things to prove that he is above them. Your ego comes from something that you're lacking rather than actually expressing a level of capability or abundance that you have attained. The reason this quote came to mind was actually after a conversation with a client where we were discussing actually what is the difference between people who seem to have these massive astronomical or quantum leaps in their life and those who actually just stagnate and stay the same. I'm of the opinion that the ability to see things from other angles opens up a whole world of possibility. Where others see negativity or an excuse, you see an opportunity for growth or the positive outcome of that situation. Perspective, like other valuable attributes, is a trained skill, which is great. Perspective is just a trained skill. It's the awareness that information or a situation can be viewed differently and to your advantage. You can use that to navigate the situation in a more preferable way. That's the simple basis of it. And being strategic, because I want to help you introduce this into your life. When presented with new information or a new situation, try this. Note your initial reaction or thoughts. Then imagine, what if the opposite of this were true? Or even better, play devil's advocate. What would someone who would argue the other side, what would they say and why would they say that? And that will start to develop that muscle within you of thinking asymmetrically or thinking differently around the problem. Let me know if I'm onto something or whether you think I'm crazy in the comments below.